Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
The whistle. Odegaard, Gabriel, and Jorginho. Lovely feet. Saka, can he finish? Richarlison to Kulusevski. Zinchenko, gently done. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Zinchenko, he is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now it's crossed into the middle. Madison. Stood up well to him there. Dyer gets across to intercept that. Romero. Here's Madison. And they're quick to get it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Madison! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Odegaard. Saka. Out to the right. A searching ball that into space. Up to meet it! Goal! Arsenal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Højbjerg. Romero. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. Zinchenko. That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. White. For Martinelli. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And they can counter here. Richarlison. He's having a go! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's the throw. Dyer tries to clear. Gabriel Jesus takes a look up. Gabriel Jesus. Played into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now, who's going to be first to this? Zinchenko plays it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Madison. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Ødegaard with the foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saka was steaming forward. Martinelli. Keeper's got it again. Dyer. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saka. Rice. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Dyer spots it and intercepts. They get a throw in. Højbjerg. And he's managed to get rid. Pinches it off him. Saka. And it's played forward. And it's Jorginho. Done delicately. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He just whacks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run down the left.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Looking to break out here. Strong running down that left flank. He's making a real surge on the left. He's left his man. Nice ball. Saka! Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Saka is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
White has created one goal already. Jorginho. Forwards and with intent. Jorginho. Gabriel. White. Gabriel shows us. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Kulusevski really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Ødegaard. Well read, nice interception. Madison. And Son Heung-min. Here's Bissouma. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Saliba. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Saliba. Looking to hit the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Højbjerg. Move forward and quickly so. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. And that could set him on his way. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Son-Heung-min. Can he get away here? Richarlison. Kulusevski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kulusevski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. White. Saka. Oh, that's nice. No, it's not getting there. Højbjerg. And it's Dyer. Dyer. Played over towards the opposite flank. Clearly not happy with that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's not going to get any further than that. So what can they make of this? Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. And it's lofted through here. Bissouma, Kulusevski. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice control. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Son-Heung-min! And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's heaved it away. That's good play. Maddison. Now it's Richarlison! Decent enough try.
Richarlison just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Gabriel. Saka is onto it in a flash. It's Gabriel Jesus! Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel Jesus. Picked out Martinelli! Taken with style! And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Got a shot away! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
White. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Dyer. Here's Maddison. Gabriel gets it away. Now it's Richarlison. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Shifted upfield. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Martinelli. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's got his cross in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Bissouma. Maddison.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Saka. Opts for safety. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man, and he's had a hit. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Maddison. Rice wins the duel this time. Martinelli fiddles it through. He could be in here. And the shots! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he latch on to this? That's tidy. And it's Højbjerg. And that's a superb... Big chance! Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sends it forward. Spread out to the left. Kulusevski. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Martinelli threads one in. Højbjerg. Now Son Heung-min. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saka. In by Saka. Goalkeeper's ball. Maddison. And it's Son Heung-min. Richarlison. And a shot! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Højbjerg. Oh, delicate chip through. It's one! It's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So is this the start of a comeback? Saliba. Odegaard. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Son Heung-min has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. White. And Jorginho. Odegaard. Zinchenko. Moved forward and quickly so. Martinelli. Zinchenko. Showing great feet there. Maddison. Moved on forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Saliba. Gently done. Dyer. Davis. Now he's off and running. Chips it through. Oh, great play. Has a go! It's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Odegaard. He's gone direct here.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Maddison. And he's gone looking for safety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicked it back promptly. It's run loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Son Heung-min. Decent hit! Should have equalised.
Son Heung-min. Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is...
Climbs up big! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dyer. And it's played forward. Kulusevski.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Saka.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Richarlison. The pressing to... Richarlison! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now the counter. Kulusevski.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ødegaard. Knocks it out wide. Laid back in. And that's been levered clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
White. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Jorginho. He's a sharp little ball here. Showing good feet. Saka, great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Saka simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Clearance is short. Rice. And that is a good ball to find him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Saka. And it's Jorginho. Now Ødegaard. For Rice. Ødegaard. For Rice. Ødegaard. Richarlison. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Arsenal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And out to safety. Saliba. Now Ødegaard. Gabriel, played up towards the front line. Maddison. And it's Son Heung-min. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. White. Goes in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Davis. Son Heung-min. Now it's Richarlison.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. Kulusevski. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Played out towards the right wing. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Romero. And it's Dyer. Here's Maddison. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Emerson. Very nicely done. Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Saka. And the shot's on here. There's the hit! Yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shifted upfield. Kulusevski played out to the right. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's there to clear it. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dyer. Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! He has done it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kulusevski. Now it's Richarlison. Now the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Ødegaard. One ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, good spread. Interesting ball. Saka. Can he put it away? He should have put that one away.
Saka just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Asking too much of anyone and everyone. We've reached the midway point in extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Saka, lobbed in behind, dink through, shapes to shoot!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
4 in the game, he is the man. So now the difference is 3. Richarlison, who's made his mark. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Saka. Saka! Højbjerg. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gets his pass away. White. Well, they've got it again. Maddison. And it's Son Heung-min. Richarlison looks to get on the end of this.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Now it's Martinelli. He is through here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus! He's kicked it out just.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's been picked out. Martinelli. And he's in on the... There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Martinelli!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Davis. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's put paid to a promising move. Martinelli. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now that's well seen too. Højbjerg. To Kulusevski. Now it's Richarlison. And it's Højbjerg. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Out to the left it goes. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Skip. He's had it taken off him. Gabriel Jesus. He's looking for the runner here. He's played him through. That's been cut out, well played. Emerson. And he's forced to go back. Forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. And the referee brings it to a close.